It's a guide with a goal to raise awareness about the music, musicians, and places around the East.
WNCT's Dominique Moody takes us through the journey through the eyes of local trailblazers and the impact of a historic trail for African American families, churches, and communities.
Tonight, we dive into the history and hear the legendary sounds and their influence on the African American music trails of Eastern North Carolina.
Trying to help people to remember how the music got started. There's so much misinformation on where the music has come from and how it evolved over the years that we'd like to set the record straight on this.
It's a history lesson the godfather of the music trails knows all too well.
I didn't have to read this. I lived it, you see. So I have firsthand knowledge. So while I'm alive and I can tell the story, I tell the story.
Music's impact in the eastern part of North Carolina is rich. So rich that music legends like Bill Myers wants to share with those that may not know.
But this is why this trail has become so important to us, that we recognize those pioneers, those persons who played, quote, in the Chitlin circuit, and who made the 30 cents, and who had to walk and those kinds of things like that, that they did not get the recognition or the fame that these people like Pat Boone and the others got.
While fame may be important for others, it's the sacrifices Myers and countless other unsung heroes have made to lay down the foundation for the future.
I want people to know the importance of those people who played in those joints before we did, when I couldn't even go into the hotel.
Myers began his journey of informing the youth during his time as a school teacher and principal in Wilson. And even at 85, he hasn't stopped sticking to his first love.
Music is my life. You know, I'd be really lost without it. I intend to do music as long as I have some breath. My breath is getting shorter, as you hear. But as long as I can huff and puff and play, that's what I intend to do.
But Myers isn't the only one to recognize the influence of the historical trails in the East.
It is something that chronicalizes what we have done in the African Americans' contributions to the music industry, and not just the music industry, but culture in general, the arts. It is our heritage.
Carol DeShiel is a music professor at East Carolina University. As a professor of music history, DeShiel knows the power that music can have on the next generation based on his experiences.
My music meaning the music that I've studied, it's afforded me so many wonderful opportunities to travel the world many times, to interchange musical ideas with so many wonderful musicians, professional musicians, celebrity, but also my wonderful students too.
One of those cities that is reaping the benefits is Kinston, the home of the musical park dedicated to remembering the legends of yesterday and today, including recording artist Lisette Cornegay.
You can start all over.
If you get the chance to walk through the city, walk through the park, you will see different panels of people that have made a mark in history, and they either was from this city or either from the local nearby areas.
Nearby areas like Wilson and Kinston, where both DeShiel and Myers have similar philosophies.
If we don't have the earlier, we don't have today.
If you don't know where you've been, you don't know where you're going.
And for the godfather of the trails, that's all that matters.
We need to be proud of it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And each summer, different North Carolina bands fill the Kinston Park to bring the sounds from the 60s and 70s while providing a history lesson to the youth. For more information about the African American music trails, head over to WNCT.com. Dominique Moody, 9 on your side.